Greetings all, this is Marc Gunn, the Cult Father. Just take whatever you can. So what you're listening to is my newest album, Pirates vs. Dragons. The album is now completely done. I finished all the music, all the mixing, mastering. I am waiting for the graphics so that I can send it off to the printers, but I am almost there. I'm really excited. Now, it got me thinking though that I need to put out the ebook. Well, I've already finished the ebook, or Sheridan Rose helped me write it. But we were originally releasing it as a podcast, and we will continue to release it as a podcast. In fact, I'm trying to get the book published on Kindle, but in the meantime, I'm going to get back into recording that podcast, the Pirates vs. Dragons podcast. And if you're not subscribed, you should, because I have decided that I am not going to move the Pirates vs. Dragon podcast to the Pub Songs podcast like I originally planned. I'm going to keep it all there. So season 1 is going to be the ebook, the entire book podcasted. And I think we are about halfway through at present. So if you can go catch up on the earlier episodes. I'll post a link in the show notes down below when I get done here. But right now I have most of the ebook done, or most of the podcast is done. I'm going to go into the next part. Season 2 is going to take a twist as I go on an intergalactic tour using things that you will learn from the podcast to do this tour. It's going to be pretty exciting. I already have the first 2 episodes, the synopses scripted. So far, so good. If you are interested in helping out write some of this, I am planning on 12 episodes for the first season. And there's, like I said, I have two scripted. There's the 12th one, I have the basic idea behind, and then I have to fill in with all the other shows, all the other episodes. And so I am looking for writers to help me do this, and we're going to be hitting on some of the fandoms, Lord of the Rings, Firefly, Star Wars, Star Trek, Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy. If you love any of these things, drop me a line, marc@marcgunn.com, and you want to like to write. It's not a whole lot of writing, because each episode will feature a little bit of interaction between the characters, and then there's going to be about 5 songs, and you get to pick the songs. Yay! What songs you would like to hear me perform in these worlds. So that is the goal, and I am looking for some writers. I'm looking for people who want to be involved in this cool little project. It's going to be all fun. It's not to make money. I mean, well, for the CD, I will be promoting the CD and the book to sell. But in general, it will not be this thing will not be sold per se. I might compile it later and put it on a USB or something. But in general, we're not trying to make a whole bunch of money here. We're just having fun creating this little podcast, and I hope you might be interested in helping out. Now, the CD, of course, is completely done, as you can hear. You might be able to hear. I don't know how well it sounds. The chorus, sing with me. Sail away with Blackjack Murphy, we're soaring through the skies, air pirates extraordinaire, and our eyes are on the prize. There's a dragon hiding somewhere mid the mountains to the north. We are off to steal its treasure, and we're about to sally forth. I love the whole sound of this album. I'm already really excited. There's a bunch of great songs on it. And I'm about to send it to the Kickstarter folk. I was waiting to get internet this morning. I had some projects to complete, like getting oil changed and such. But now I have a little bit of time in which I have to record my Irish and Celtic Music podcast, but I also need to send out the Kickstarter rewards. I'll be sending out the ebook, and I'll be sending out the actual music. It's all ready to go. The graphics are not yet done, as I said earlier, so stay tuned for that. In the meantime, if you want to hear the Pirates vs. Dragons podcast, then I want you to go over to marcgunn.com and go find the podcast thingamabobber category and go check it out. You can download, I think there's like 10 to 12 episodes that are currently up. It's basically my adventures with Captain Blackjack Murphy. So I'm going to finish up with this music, pumped up a little bit more, and the song's almost over. Somewhere mid the mountains to the north, we are off to steal its treasure, and we're about to sally forth. If you have any questions or comments, you can post them below. I would love your feedback on this album, or the music, or this little Facebook Live. And I look forward to sharing more with you in the future. So, I will talk to you later. Sláinte. We're off to steal its treasure, and we're about to sally forth. Sláinte.